Hey, it's Sean Donato over here. And I got for you a brand new review of Leikeli47 Shape Up. And I want to let you know it's hot as fuck. But it's okay because this album is hot as fuck. So it matches. We got some matching attributes right here. And Leikeli is a rapper from Brooklyn. And when I first heard about the album, I heard about it because I seen it on Rate Your Music, and I saw it got high reviews. So I was like, okay, got some positive review here, so it must be good. So when I checked it out, shit wasn't good. It was fucking great. And when I first laid ears on her, I'm like, she doesn't sound like a rapper from BK. And then when I listened to her, I'm like, she said she was from Virginia. And I was like, okay. So she's from the South. That makes sense. Because she got like a very like bouncy flow to her rapping. Very rhythmic. And got like a southern drawl to it too. So I was like, okay. So I could see how she's from the South. I could see. But she resides in Brooklyn. Just let you know. Because when you think of BK, you think of like the booming production and all that and like the steady beat, but no, she don't do that. And she's no stranger to the singing either. Like, she could go from straight up a rap track to an R&B track. And there are some awesome moments on here where I do feel like some of the melodic bits don't really coalesce very well with the production. I do feel like some refrains are a little grating on the ear, such as New Money. But other than that, shit slaps. Also, I love how a rapper focuses on the subject, nails it, keep it interesting, and just keeps the audience engaged, keeps me engaged. And that's what she definitely does. She definitely makes me engage in what she's talking about. And she nails it on LL Cool J, and definitely has a knack for structure. That's one thing too. She definitely has a knack for structure. And she just shows off her multi-talents on here. Like, she definitely brings, like I said before, a very playful style to the table with very catchy hooks. Very fucking catchy hooks. And like some nice melodies too that stick. And the bars on fucking zoom. My God, like saying shit like, I ain't that bitch to do a lot of barking. Only thing I need validated is my parking. I'm from the backstreet, boy, where we rarely link. If you sing the wrong note, we put your ass in sync. And yeah, I'm reading, cause we're doing that raw. I'm sorry, we're doing it raw. But it's bars like this that really say, to me, rappers need to step their bars up because of shit like this. Fire like this. And when it comes to the R&B, I mean, like I said before, I do wish it was like executed a little better. But there is one track on here, and we'll get to that later, where she does nail the R&B style, for sure. Because the moments where she does dabble and venture into other genres, she fucking nails it. Like when she brings elements of house on Bitch I'm the Man. The production on here is just super grimy and innate, and it really feels like I'm in this underground lair, but the lair is a club scene. It's an underground club scene. Everyone's having a great time. It's very nocturnal, and it's just a vibe, and it hits, and that emotional potency is definitely there. Just makes you want to move. Be better if there was a beat behind me, but you know. And her vocal inflections, man, like the variations of her vocals really get me through, because that's what brings the engagement right there. She knows how to switch it up vocally. She knows how to give that good vocal performance, and she doesn't go stale with it. And yeah, like this track right here, she just provokes gyration, especially on Jaywalk, where she just nails the art of bangerism on there. Is bangerism a word? It is now. And we get words spoken from the great Miss J. Alexander, because she's from American Top Model, if I'm not mistaken. It's a model style track, so if you're a model and you want to put some hot shit on for the runway, this is it right here. And I know you're probably thinking, Sean, are you gonna bring up the hot R&B track that you was talking about? And yes, I am. Person who's talking to me. The R&B track I'm talking about is like Hold My Hand, very powerful acoustic cut, where she just nails it on here. She just nails it, giving it a very raw presentation, very heartfelt vocal performance, very compelling, very soulful. And I really can't forget another track on here where she just goes heavy on this dude, just spazzing on him, like letting him know how fucked up he is with the infidelity, how she's just letting him free, and just calling out his toxic behavior on Free to Love. Very soulful, you know. I kind of hear Kanye on some shit like this, but she nailed it. Like, she really drove it home for a lot of people on here. I mean, me, I've never really been in this situation before, but that's the thing. Even though I've never been in this situation before, she made me feel it. And that's one thing I hold really dear, is that tangible feeling I get from music, and she definitely brings that. Get the Riches sequentially, I feel, falls flat. Like, this is an okay track, but I definitely wasn't really feeling it as a closer. However, the bonus track I do feel like feels more of a closer. You know what I mean? Because it has like that impactful and that definite hard-hitting banger of a finish. And I do feel like that's the way you should end the album. But other than that, yeah, like, very sticky flows, melodies that hit, showing off a multi-talent, showing that she could be the artist and the feature. And I dig shit like that. And she nailed it on here. And for that, I give her 4 bada bings out of 5. But if you check this album out, how many bada bings would you give it? You know, were you fucking with it? Were you not fucking with it? Let Sean Donato know. Leikeli47, shape up. I'm out of here.